Hello, everybody. Wesley, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
Got- I'm doing pretty good. Loads of
I'm,
homework, but it's nice to take a break.
yeah, well, there's no better break from using your head too much than playing Factorio, eh?
That's right. Head empty, make factory.
Yeah. Hey, Blue Tape, welcome. Glad to have you. How you doing, Blue Tape?
Yes, welcome.
Anyway, first things first, Wes, and chat. Sorry we didn't stream last week. I was so sick. I had no voice. My voice is still scratchy. You can probably tell that I don't quite sound my usual self,
Mm.
but at least I can talk, which last week was not the case. I mean, I was whispering most of last week. It was
You had a
pretty
lot of
bad.
you had a lot of secrets last week, yeah?
Yeah, right. Anyway, so like if I was nauseous, I would stream. If I was had a headache, I would stream poorly. But I can't stream if I can't talk, right? Like that. That's cool. Oh, you're planning a lesson like a school lesson, Blue Tape? That's cool. You're into that. Are you student teaching or
Yeah.
something like that? That's sweet. Anyway,
I bet he's teaching ratios.
it could be. Oh, bro, I've been teaching ratios to Felicity, like uh, like
Oh,
fractions and how
really?
to multiply and divide fractions and how to handle all that stuff. And yeah, it's a pain. She's
How's
pretty
it
good
going?
at it, but it's just a hassle. Yeah, that's cool, Blue Tape. I'm glad. Student teaching is sick. Like actual real practice for the job you're going to do. I didn't get any of that when I went to school. That's cool.
It's kind of cool that if you do a little homeschooling, your kids get one-on-one teaching from a physics PhD.
Yeah,
That's
well,
pretty
I mean,
exclusive.
I guess so. You're right. You're right. Um, like sometimes we'll cover something that she's learned in school before, and she'll be like, "Oh, that's not how they taught it to me," and I'm like, "Yeah, I don't care what they said. They're just wrong,
Yeah, I
okay?
feel the same way. I can't I can't follow a lot of that new stuff.
Yeah, it's
Mostly
bad.
because I've
Anyway,
never heard any of it. So
yeah, it's pretty bad. I've looked through, like, I've helped Felicity with some of her homework last year when we weren't doing homeschool, and
yeah.
like I can sort of see what they're trying to do, but I just don't think it's implemented well, and so we pretty
Mm,
much ignore all that stuff. Anyways, Wes, you mentioned you have a ton of homework, so we're just gonna stream for an hour tonight because I know you've got a lot to do. My voice is still not 100%, so we'll just go for an hour. But here's the thing. I've been watching the trailers for Space Age, the expansion for Factorio.
yeah,
It looks so good. So good. You know, they're adding a bunch of like different types of planets, right? I
yeah,
love
yeah.
all of them. I love them all. I think they are all way cooler than this one. So, this is what I want to do.
I'm really
I
looking forward to it.
Yeah, I am super looking forward to it. Um jeez, excuse me.
I've been
Um
I've been playing a little bit of Kerbal Space Program.
yeah.
And in Kerbal Space Program, if you right click and drag the mouse, that rotates the camera,
Ah,
around in 3D.
right.
And I just tried to do that in Factorio and Mind a Belt.
Yeah, that sounds right. Anyway, listen to me, Wesley. I want to play.
Yeah.
I want to stream with you the expansion the day it launches, which is October 21, which is a Monday. Okay.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
So that's less than a month
Okay.
away.
It's
And
August
here should
24, September,
August,
whatever the month is.
it's currently September 24. So we have less than a month. We need to launch this rocket on the original base game before the expansion comes out. I think that should be our goal. Hi, Mom. Welcome.
All right.
Oh, Blue Tape said, "Oh, he ran into something that's being taught wrong in my math class." That is the least surprising thing I've ever heard. Like literally ever. I'm surprised anything was taught right in there. You're just gonna have to fix it. That's your job. Anyway, so we got to launch this rocket. We don't have that many streaming days between now and then, and I don't necessarily want to stream only Factorio between now and then. But what that means is when we are streaming Factorio, we gotta be efficient. We gotta build crap. Okay, so I am
So
so
what's in the
excited.
tech tree? What does it take? What does it take for the rocket?
We need yellow science. That is what we need. I'm like I'm like, sure.
Yellow and purple.
Okay. But yellow is the one
Okay.
we've been working towards yellow, basically, right?
Yes.
Oh, we
So,
already
yellow
can make yellow.
robot frames, low density structures, and
Mm-hmm.
blue circuit boards. We've got the blue
Mm-hmm.
circuit boards.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, robot frames
It
are
is a hard job, blue tape.
complicated.
Okay.
Low density structures are, you need to brute force them. They just take a lot of resources and a lot of time.
All right.
So you just
Do
need
you
to
want to
pump a whole bunch
start?
of resources to a whole bunch of factories.
Do you want to
Should we do
start with
flying
low
robot
density structures?
frames since that? We could, but flying robot frames might be good to get going because they'll help us with other stuff.
All right, let's do it. Okay,
So I
so
think
we are
we get rid
currently.
of our little janky manual thing
Mm-hmm.
and get some real robot frames coming in.
Yeah. But that is going to involve piping. Well, we need these engine units right here, right? Everything we need is right here.
Yeah.
So should we just? What if we just?
Properly get the lubricant up there.
Yeah, but then what if we remove some of
Yeah,
these
just
solar
work on
panels and place them somewhere else, and then manufacture it right here, and
Sounds
and
like
get
a plan.
lubricant up in this area? It said the subtraction is not commutative, which is weirdly true, but also an annoying thing to say. Yeah, so I feel like I run into stuff like this all the time, Blue Tape, where like the
Like the
thing they say
logical
is
thing would be make sure when you commute subtraction you bring the negative with you,
yes,
and instead they
exactly,
just say
because
it's not commutative.
subtraction's not a thing, right? Subtraction's not an actual mathematical operation. It's just an addition of a positive and negative number, or potentially two negative numbers, right? That's all it is. So
See, I wasn't
I
sure how
hate
to
it.
interpret it because when he told me this, I told him, "Oh, well, yeah, we only do subtraction in elementary, and then like from then on, you're adding negative numbers." But I
Mm-hmm.
considered it a real thing, just a thing you stop as a child,
I
whereas
don't
you
think it's a
consider it
real
as
thing.
having never been a thing.
Yes. And this is a
That's
problem. This
interesting.
is Here's the thing. And this I'm running into this with Felicity when I'm teaching her all the time. This is so I mean, we're going to get nothing done at this rate. But
I'm building a factory, man. What are you
okay,
doing?
okay, you build. I'm ranting. I'm ranting, Wesley. It kills me because I feel like I'm teaching her they want to make up different rules and techniques for handling different mathematical situations that really are the same thing. And if you would just teach them like how to handle um why would you even teach subtraction when you can just teach them how to add and deal with negative numbers, which they're going to have to do anyway. And then it's like if you learn A and B, then C follows, right? Like why teach them C first and then A and B later and C becomes obsolete. You know what I mean?
I actually do fully agree with that.
Okay, thank you. Because this is what I'm doing. So like I'm teaching Felicity the way I'm teaching her how to simplify fractions is just to do prime factorization for the numerator and denominator, and then cancel things out and recombine. And that's not how they teach you to
Yeah.
do simplification of fractions, but that's the only way to simplify like polynomial fractions. So you might as well just do it that way from the beginning, because then when you get to polynomials, you're like,
How
oh,
do
you
they
mean so?
teach you to do?
Well, you're just supposed to like find common factors. I
You,
mean, you end up doing the same thing, right?
oh,
But
just kind of,
they don't
yeah.
teach that middle step
Just
of write
you
them
just
out
don't
as
know what you're
a
doing.
series of prime factors, right? They teach you to find like the lowest common whatever it is, multiple whatever it is, and then divide the top and number by that, which is the same thing, like procedurally, right? But you just don't know why you're doing that, right? And so now I just know
Yeah.
when we get to handling like polynomial fractions, like she's good to go because she already knows how to do it, right? But she doesn't know we're headed there, but I
So
do.
she does already know primes then?
Yeah, yeah. I say I haven't even told her that that's what it's called. I just say break these out into the smallest pieces you can, right? And then if she
Yeah,
leaves
yeah,
one,
yeah.
like if she leaves a 12, I'm like, no, a 12 is not, right? That's a 6 and a 2, and that's a 3 and a 2. Okay, now it's broken down, right? So it is what she's doing, but she doesn't know that. Can I extend this pipe up here? Is that what we decided we were doing? Yeah, okay, rant over. Sorry.
Actually, I was just coming down to extend that very pipe. Yeah, we were gonna be silly about it with uh flying robots and stuff, but forget that.
Let's just run the pipe. Yeah.
Let's see,
Anyway,
where's a good bit of the factory to bring it up through?
yeah, it's gonna be ugly,
Uh,
but there is a space
right
right
to
here.
the left of our reds. Yeah.
Although potentially we want to put more labs here at some point. So I guess to be extra safe, if you will just run it here, there's nothing here, right?
Um. All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not going to define
There it
what a
is.
prime is, Blue Tape. Don't. I have no rant about primes. Okay, you're on your own. That's
And
enough.
I have
That's
no
enough
doubt
math
that
teaching rant for one day. Good heavens.
I have no doubt that a math major has some ridiculous definition for a
Oh, of
prime.
course. He's like, what about one? Is one a prime? And like, we define one as a prime, but is it really? Like, yeah. Don't even. Sorry. Sorry, Blue
Right.
Tape. But
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
is the thing you're gonna
You
run
have to
into as
start
a
with the
teacher.
definition of an integer.
Oh, good gracious. Yeah, he's a math major, all right. I can smell it from here. Look, this wasn't even that hard to pipe it. We should have done this from. Well, I mean, I'm not blaming us for not doing it. I'm just saying this was the right choice.
Oh, this lands right on
We'll
the
just
other stuff, so there's no room to look
make a little
ahead.
turn here, and then we'll get it. Okay, how are we gonna get through here? If you run it, so turn it and bring it up right here because there's space, and all you have to do is go underneath this
All right.
RoboPort if we can get it under there. I guess I could help you instead of watching, but that's no fun.
We're getting there.
Anyway, I was saying that's what you have to do, Blue Tape, is like you're gonna read like the material you're supposed to cover and read how they explain how to do it, and you're gonna be like, what? Why? Why would you do that? And then you have to reconcile that with, you know, reconcile what they're asking you to do with what you think is actually right. How do you pick up? Oh, it's F. I forget the controls in this game when we don't play it for a minute. Ah, yes, Wesley.
All right. This is just going to be a bit of the factory you can't walk through because I'm not putting
It's okay.
one space
It's fine.
undergrounds.
I have
All
no
right.
objection. This is totally fine.
These are set up. Do we want to pull these out of the top or the bottom? Let's
Okay.
pull them out of the top.
Here's what I'm considering. Don't we need a lot of these? Should we do another row of factories up here and then run a belt on the outside to pull the outputs? Yes, perfect example,
Okay,
Blue
yeah, that's a
Tape.
good point. Because these do
Blue
take
Tape,
10 seconds each. So,
yeah. Blue Tape,
but,
this is a perfect example. He says foil doesn't make any sense. Just distribute. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Why would you teach a different set of rules and procedures for when you have two binomials? When you could just teach them how to distribute, which they're going to have to learn anyway when you have like a binomial and trinomial, just teach them how to do it in the first place. And then there's just the same thing you do every time. It's so stupid. It drives me nuts. Okay, rant is over. Rant is actually over. Literally
okay,
drives me
so this
insane.
actually is going to be pretty annoying to do on the outside.
Yeah, because these don't reach, huh? Oh, they do reach.
Okay. Here, I'm fixing it.
Okay. I mean, long-handled inserters apparently reach over that, so you could leave it how it was.
Oh wait, no, there's no way to. Yeah, there's no way to fix it.
Yeah, just leave it. It's
I
fine.
thought there was.
We're good.
There's,
Just leave it how it is. What is yellow science? Okay, so yellow science is just one of the things. Here you go, blue tape. It's one of the things we need to get into the fancy stuff. Like, look, all these upgrades from now on take yellow science, and then eventually they're going to start including purple science as well. Okay, so to make the yellow science, how do you open your inventory? Here you go. To make yellow science, we need two blue processors, which we're making, and one flying robot frames, which is what we're setting up right now, and then low density structures, with which Wesley says is bad, and I know for a fact involves a lot of plastic, right? So we're gonna
yeah,
get to that
I mean
later.
they're not bad to do. They just see they're simple. Like they only take plastic, copper, and steel. It's just they take a lot of plastic, copper, and steel, and 20 seconds to craft.
Fair enough. What do you mean, Mom? What will never be over? Okay, and then it's what? Control right click. Q. Control right click. Control left.
Welcome, Ninja Alpaca.
Hey, Ninja. Can I call you? We gotta call you Ninja or Alpaca or something for short because Ninja Alpaca is too long. How do you shift right click? Yeah, Ninja Alpaca is too many words.
I changed my mind. Removing
Go ahead.
removing these up one.
Oh, yeah, that's fine, Mom. That's fine. Mom says to teach them foil, but just because they'll see it come up in other settings, right?
Yeah,
But just tell
no,
them why it's stupid.
you're right.
I thought so. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, the rant will never be over. Oh, you're right. If you keep bringing up stuff like this that irritates me, then yeah, you're right. I'm not I'm not doing very good factoring here.
I've I've got to wonder how much research, like how much qualitative stuff they put into deciding how to teach these things.
I'm afraid that the answer is not a lot, and the reason I say that is that this is a government a government situation, right? And uh,
Yeah, but that's not a guarantee.
Ninja is fine. Great. Okay, Ninja. It just has been my experience, like even talking to people outside of teaching who like do other things for like the state government, to where like uh, there's not a nice way to say this. Yeah, I agree. Ninja's great. We're just gonna call you Ninja from now on. We've been calling you Ninja Alpaca for months. you got uh, you got promoted to nickname status. Um, but it just seems like there's this assumption that when they're going to implement some new program, they just already know the answer, and so they don't need to research it because this is obviously the right thing to do, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, it's crappy, but it seems to be how it goes. Okay. So now we have
I've
a
been
lot.
learning in my
Go ahead.
well, eh, I've been learning in my computers class. He's been talking about kind of how the workflow works in the industry, and the
Mm-hmm.
government is a little bit unique in that they still plan out whole projects before they start. Whereas basically
Mm-hmm.
the rest of the industry gets a general idea and then
I had
starts and iterates.
right.
Okay, so we've got engines. What else goes into these these flying robot frames?
So I think we need all of
Batteries.
this stuff right here, plus batteries. Hi, come on in.
Oh, hey, steel and
Teresa
green.
is here.
Man, that looks good.
Here, put this in so you can hear Wes. Okay. This has been a long day, ladies and hold on, I can't hear you, Wes. I'm waiting for my other headphone to turn on. Okay,
You
sorry.
good?
What'd you say? Oh, nice.
I don't know. What did I say?
I don't know. It must not have been important. We do need this copper as well. Oh, no, we don't. It's
Do
okay.
we?
I get confused. I get confused between like the list of ingredients and the total raw. So it says we need copper, but
Yeah.
it's already incorporated into the green circuit. So never mind. Never mind. We are good.
It's time for batteries, and I am wondering. Uh,
Batteries might actually be something to bring with robots.
I mean, I'm thinking about it. Did we have to bring sulfuric acid up? We didn't, did we?
Nope, not acid.
Oh, we do have regular sulfur though.
I'll tell her that you said that in a second, Ninja. Hold on. Yes.
Batteries are made from sulfuric acid, which is just sulfur, iron, water. Could do it up here. Make a few batteries real
Yeah.
quick.
Because you're saying we already brought the sulfur, so
Yeah. And
instead
that
of
is
running another belt for batteries.
yeah, because that belt would fit so many batteries on it. We don't need that many
Yeah,
batteries.
you're right. And the sulfur's coming. Oh, it's all. Oh my gosh, it's all the way up here already. It's literally right here.
Yeah. sulfur, iron, and water for batteries.
Okay, and water is right
Um,
here.
oh, yep, we got the water, we got the sulfur. Do we have iron?
Iron is right here. If it's iron plates
It
that
is.
we need. Okay. So we need to branch off this iron, grab this sulfur and this water, and we can make batteries right here. Okay, I'm going to decommission
Okay.
more of these solar arrays so that let's bring all that stuff over here to the left and we can start setting that up. Yeah? Sorry, guys. I think that was me, although I don't know what it was. Oh, it's my camera dying. Gosh, dang it. My camera died. Sorry.
Oh, shoot.
I don't know what it
Yeah,
is.
you still have trouble with that camera.
I think it's OBS. I really do. Let me just turn it off for now. I really think it's OBS because oh, sorry, that's the wrong thing. Sorry. There we go. Because like geez, why does it doing? It's not tabbing back into the game. There we go. Because it died earlier when I was like setting up the stream, and I unplugged and plugged the camera back in, and it didn't fix it. And then I restarted OBS, and it did fix it. So that is my suspicion. Hang on.
Oh, belts just underground belts just never go as far as I want them to.
Ninja Alpaca said hi to you. The camera froze, so nobody can see us, which is a shame because you look cute. It's true. Okay, good job. You split the iron. Now let's do the same for. Yep, that's you.
Oh, this is a mess.
It's okay. We're gonna be fine. Oh, OBS Blue Tape is the program that's running the stream. So it's like capturing my screen and sending that to Twitch, and then it's grabbing the chat and bringing it to me, basically. And it's also like what combines like the input of the mic and the camera and the screen overlay all into one thing that it then sends to Twitch. And it just seems to not like my camera some nights or most nights recently. So for whatever reason.
All right, I'm just gonna get rid of one of these blue factories. I don't think we're using all of them anyway.
Right. And then I can do this, right? Oh, except I want the other way. Oh dear. Well, I can do this. How about this? Oh, you're splitting it there?
Oh yeah, I got the iron here.
Okay. Well, I'm working on splitting off the sulfur. Hold on.
Oh, I beat you to it.
Oh, how? It works with splitters too. Splitter onto an underground. He does that.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay. Nice. All right.
it's a really
Fine.
space efficient way to just get one item off.
Yeah, it's fantastic. You win. And look, here's your water right here. So do all this. I decommissioned some more of these solar panels. We'll place them down somewhere else where space is not quite so premium. Ooh, little lag there. What do you mean you're not going to pay attention, Mom? You mean to the stream? Shame on you. Oh, I'm lagging a lot.
We're doing really important stuff.
Yeah, we're automating flying robot frames. Come on now. What could be more important?
Okay, batteries are made in a chemical plant. Yeah,
I'm sure they are. Let me look.
I got your chemical plant right here.
Oh, that's a personal battery. To requires steel as well. I don't actually want to make one. Where are they?
Oh wait, we gotta
There we
turn the sulfur into sulfuric acid first.
go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's where
In
the
fact,
water came in.
that's really what we're trying to do, right? That's
Yeah,
right,
yeah, yeah.
Ninja. That's right. And then we're gonna need to actually make the batteries. We actually do need copper. So that copper that you diligently split off, we now need again.
Oh no, where did I do that?
Right
Jeez.
here. Nope. Right here.
That's from the steel.
I can just bring copper from somewhere else. Why don't you let me handle that?
But the copper and steel don't go to the same place.
Okay, so I should just bring copper, is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna run it.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Look what's up above us. The main
Oh,
copper line.
wow, Wesley, it was meant to be. All the ingredients that we needed were here. We just didn't know it. Okay, well, let me split off some of this then and bring it to you. Boom. All right, Mom, you can go to bed, I guess. That's really what you want. Okay, so yeah,
Okay.
let's figure out
We
where
got
we're
sulfuric
making the
acid.
sulfur first.
Well, the
And the sulfuric,
sulfuric acid's right here.
and it comes out in a pipe, right?
Yep. And next we want batteries. Probably
Well,
maybe like
we want,
3 plants making batteries.
do we want only one plant making sulfuric acid?
I think so, because a battery takes, let's see, how much sulfuric acid? 20 in 4 seconds, and sulfuric acid is made 50 in 1 second. So I think the one sulfuric acid plant is enough
Okay.
for at least 3 battery plants.
That's true, Ninja. She points out that, Mom, you can just watch the stream later. It'll be on YouTube, in fact. And that is the plan. All right. Sweet. So then you need copper
All right,
coming
so we
like
need,
right here.
yep, yep, that should do the trick.
And you're going to run the sulfuric acid here.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay, do I need to peel this belt away by one so we can grab this iron? Because we do need iron to make the batteries as well. Or are you just going to... Yeah, there's room
Nope.
there, isn't there?
We're
All right,
good. Yep, 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 yep.
perfect. Then let me run
Throw
this
down one of
here.
these substations to just power the whole area.
Uh-huh. I'm a fan of the substations. I'm going to tell you and you. Boom. And split this here. Anyway, Wesley, I was saying, Space Age looks so good. All of the worlds look amazing, and I can't wait. I literally can't wait.
And I'm looking forward to, they've got a mechanic called quality,
Mm-hmm.
where if you put the right modules in your factory, then you just have like a 1 in whatever chance of your factory making a quote unquote quality product.
Mm-hmm.
It's like rarity, and you just have to make a whole bunch to get the good one.
Here we go, Wes. Batteries and frames. Or electric engines, I mean. So then all we
Yeah,
need...
yeah, I see you bringing around here.
We don't have to, but I did. I thought we'd build
Oh
them
no,
over
that
here.
that it makes sense to do that. Do it that way.
Okay. So then move these. Oh, these are for more... No. These are for more engines. If we need it. Do we need more
No.
engines?
We already got the 2 rows of engines down
Oh,
here.
so then... Okay, so I need to bring this over here. Right?
Yep.
Because that
Okay,
will
flying
be...
robot frames. Steel, batteries, greens, electric engines. We are good to go.
Boom.
Let's put down a few factories and making them here.
Mom says she doesn't want to watch the stream VODs later. That's very rude, Mom. You should watch them all. Come on. Yes, Ninja. They're all on YouTube. That's actually why. So I stream both to Twitch and YouTube, and that's the main reason. Like, I like streaming on Twitch, but I stream it to YouTube because they'll save the VODs forever, whereas Twitch will only save them for a week. So, yeah. Look, Wes, we
All
have
right.
actual real life
It's
flying robot frame automation.
We're not going to be pulling out a full belt of these things, but they are automated.
Look, is it janky? Yes, it is. But we could expand it, right? Like we could run more battery production up this way if we had to, and expand the electric engine units out this way if we needed to.
Yeah,
So it's not completely landlocked. I think it's good. It's great, in fact.
that's a, okay. So that's a good progress.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Let's put a couple more in here. These do take a while to craft.
Yeah. Do you want a few more? Let's do a few more. We.
Yeah, you keep putting down these assembling machine ones.
Oh, are we just doing twos all the time? I'll just
Yeah,
I'll just switch them on my
they're
hotbar.
pretty
That's
cheap.
how do I clear the hotbar? What was it? Middle click? Middle click. I just need to switch them on my hotbar. That's the problem.
All
We.
right, it looks like batteries are very much the bottleneck here, so I think I'm gonna expand that a little bit.
All right. Well, I mean, we can easily do so, right?
I keep running out of chemical plants. We need those eventually.
Yeah,
Those
we
are
could
an
automate that.
ingredient in purple science.
Yeah. There's a link,
Let's focus on
Ninja. There's a link
springtime,
on
I
the Twitch to
suppose.
the YouTube, and they're all on there under the live category. It's not under videos; it's under lives because it is streaming there as well. I could like download the Twitch VODs and then upload them as a video, but it's just a huge pain. It takes forever, so it's easier to do it this way. What'd you say, Wes? I wasn't listening. I was talking to Ninja. You wanted to
Oh,
expand
just that we should
the.
probably focus on getting yellows before we
It would only.
automate purple stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. It would only take a second to expand this if you really want to. The battery production.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you just handcraft a couple of chemical plants.
Sure, I probably have some. My inventory is getting so full. What do you do with like 2,000 coal that you're just carrying around?
Just throw it in a chest,
Yeah, that's a
wooden
great
chest,
idea.
off somewhere inconspicuous.
Let me do that. Stand by. I forgot we had done so much work on the copper production over here. It's really good. Yeah, no problem,
Yeah,
Ninja.
hopefully that should carry us at least a little bit
Feel
into the end game.
feel free to give him a like while you're there, Ninja. Oh, all this wood, all this coal. Oh my gosh. Do another one. Oh, I just got rid of all, of course. I got rid of all my wood, so then I couldn't build a chest, Wesley. Makes perfect sense if you think about it. Ah, oh, it's so nice. I have room, space. There's some random stuff up here, Wes, if you need it. Like ores and... Oh, on YouTube, you just click the like button when you're watching it. You don't have to, but if you're watching them anyway, you might as well.
All right.
This is
So
fantastic.
what do we need for yellow science?
The next thing we need
These
is low
flying robot
density frames. Yep,
or low density structure.
that's what I meant.
All right. We need steel, whoop, copper,
And it's the plastic, right?
and plastic.
Yeah.
Mm.
Steel and copper is no problem.
Just make it down here
Yep,
in
right
this
here should be
area.
fine. And yeah, because then we can over
Okay.
here we can bring the flying robot frames down and make yellows right where I'm standing. Because what else did we
Takes
need for yellows?
3 ingredients.
Oh, the blue
So
circuits,
you
which are
need
getting made right here.
2 belts.
Okay, so then,
Copper is
but
a big one.
the question is, what about plastic? We do have a plastic belt running up here, I know for a fact. In fact, it's the other side of the sulfur belt that we were dealing with just recently.
Hmm, that's going to be pretty limiting eventually.
Yeah. Well, do you want to run just because you said it takes a ton of plastic, right?
Takes
Should we
5 plastic for low density structure.
should we just run another plastic belt that's exclusively for plastic and expand the plastic production right now?
Uh, I vote for a more stopgap measure where we just make the yellow or red,
Okay. That's fine.
which doubles the amount of throughput.
Yeah, but isn't
Oh,
making the
wow,
whole
this is a
belt red?
long belt though.
Yeah, isn't making the whole belt red way more expensive than running another belt?
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we don't have to worry about it right at this moment because our plastic production
Is
is
pathetic.
not even going to approach filling half a belt.
Fair enough. So then let's just split off the plastic up here and get some initial infrastructure laid down. And then we can come back and beef up the plastic production and run its own line later.
So do you want to? Do you see where I started putting those factories down
Yes,
for the
I
low
did.
density structures?
I did see,
Do you want
yes.
to build that out and pull the copper down from up above? And I will start expanding plastic production.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. You got it. Okay.
All right.
So let me think about this. So this is where we're making the low density structures, right? Not yeah, it is low density structures. Okay. So you want plastic, steel, and copper. The copper is coming from up here. So both of the belts in the middle are for input, right?
Yes.
I thought so.
Yep. Because there's more than two ingredients.
Right. That is what I thought. That's weird. Why would you not link to that? Could you please? Thank you. Oh, jeez. Sorry.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Bless you.
Thank you. I sneeze so
Yeah,
hard,
man.
Wesley. It's
Do you need a
painful.
lot of chemical plants?
Ninja says, weird question. How do you make water? How do you get hydrogen and oxygen to bond? I missed out on a lot of chemistry in high school. Oh, you mean in the game or in real life? Because in the game, you don't make water. You just get it from the lake. But in real life, you get hydrogen and oxygen to bond with fire. So,
Fire.
yeah, you just get some hydrogen and some oxygen in the same place and then make them hot and they react violently. The Hindenburg is an example of such.
It was an impromptu water making session.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, plastic and steel. So you split off the sulfur over here. We've split off the sulfur
For what
multiple
it's worth,
times.
burning a candle also makes a little bit of water.
Oh, yeah. It is true that most fire creates water vapor. Yeah, it's like water vapor and CO2, pretty much, right? Oh, my brain. My brain is lagging.
Yeah,
It's even worse than the server
because
lagging.
carbohydrates,
Ah, it's good.
uh, the thing that burns in carbohydrates is carbon and hydrogen. The carbon makes carbon dioxide, and the hydrogen makes um, dihydrogen oxide.
Indeed. Okay. Can I do this, Wesley? Do you have
Okay,
faith in me?
I'm about to put down 10 more plants making plastic. How much plastic is that going to make? A plant makes a plant makes a plastic in 1 second, but it makes two. So 2 per second per plant. 10 plants makes 20 per second. How much does a yellow belt do?
Oh, not like that. It's like this. How do you make them not join? Can you even do that? How do you split a belt, Wesley? Like, separate the plastic and the sulfur here. Help me.
Okay. Sorry, I was just researching how much plastic we're about to produce. What do you got going on?
Okay, look where I'm standing on the
I'm
pull up the
looking at
radar.
you in the map.
Okay, I want the
Okay.
plastic to go one direction and the sulfur to go the other direction. How do I do that?
With a splitter,
That's it?
throw them into a splitter, and yep, and filter for one or the other on the one side, and the other will go to the other side.
Filter for sulfur. Output priority left. Yes, that works. Thank you. I wish that had been harder.
To justify the struggle.
Yes. Why are these not? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, you link to you, and you link to you. Thank you. Okay. Oh, except that now I've got it on the wrong side. Blah. Hold on, I'll get there. Oh, I need to do it one sooner. That's the same side. Holy cow. Help me.
All right. Well, I got some. Shoot, I'm out of long-handled inserters. But as soon as I have these long-handled inserters, we have got a belt and a half worth of plastic production down here. And to save on materials, I will belt it most of the way up just on another yellow belt and combine it to red at the very end.
Wesley, I'm
When
too
you have
tired.
to.
I can't think. I'm suffering.
Uh,
I just need it on the
you
left
want it on
side
the
of the
other
dumb
side?
belt. Yes. There. I did it. No, I didn't. Thank you.
There you go.
Good heavens. Thank you. Look, I got a little bit of sulfur right here. That's on the wrong side. There. No, it's still more. Okay. Got it. Got it. Thank you. Okay.
Good thing we got this mall.
Yeah, it's very useful. Fire eats oxygen. Yeah. Listen. Oh yeah, you're exactly right, Ninja. That is exactly what he did. When he blew up his potato farm. What was I saying? We were talking about this in astronomy the other day. That like the sun doesn't burn, right? Because when we say burn, we mean react with oxygen.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Although that's kind of an arbitrary definition for burn, right?
I
Who
don't know.
decided that?
I don't know. It wasn't me, but it's usually what we mean, is it not?
I mean, I guess so. I don't know. Also, do you think we'll ever get around to switching the convention for positive and negative charge?
Nah, that would be hard.
What a shame.
Okay. So, we wanted plastic and steel.
Oh.
What?
I'm gonna take the jank to a whole new level.
Oh, I'm glad.
Give me a minute to cook.
Stand by.
That's what the kids say nowadays. They
It is.
give me time to cook, or they're cooking.
They say, let me cook. That's what they say.
Let me cook. Okay, let me cook. This is gonna be nuts.
Okay, I'm excited.
Can't
Okay.
believe I even thought of this.
I'm doing janky things up here too, okay? But you're going to like it.
Okay. All right. Come take a look. Come take a look down here.
All right. Okay, I'm looking.
I think you can see it on the map.
That's what
So I
I'm
had this
doing,
problem
yeah.
where
Yes?
I had 2 rows of pipe
Uh-huh.
and a belt of coal in the middle, and I needed to get the coal on the other side of the pipe. But a short-handled inserter couldn't reach the other side of the pipe, and a long-handled inserter couldn't pick up the belt. So I split it into 2 belts and have the each inserter facing the opposite direction. No, it still doesn't pick up. It doesn't work.
Yeah, because it's reaching too far in the back.
Okay. No. Check back in a minute. Let me
You just
cook.
need to split it
It's gonna
further.
get
Okay, yeah.
worse.
Yeah, keep going. I see where you're going, and I approve.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be beautiful.
Okay, I'm excited. And then where's my substations? They cover such a big area. I love them. Okay, where's my copy? Copy? Hmm. We'll do it after. Okay. Copy.
Oh, I ran out of underground belts.
Oh, I didn't put the inserters on the other side because I'm the worst. Stand by. Q. I'm out of inserters. That's not good. No, I'm not. I'm almost out. Boom, 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 and boom. Okay. And then where can I even fit a
Okay,
substation in here?
come take another look.
All right. I'm coming. Yes, blue tape. This is all for yellow signs. Wow.
Now this is the obvious solution to the problem.
Yes, it is. For sure. I mean, really, you should have just made the line
they're
longer
gonna
and put them
be
all on the same side. But that's no fun, right?
they're gonna be posting this in Factorio forums soon. It's gonna be the new meta. They're gonna name it after me.
No, I think they'll post it, but blue tape. Blue
You would
tape
be
says
surprised. The Factorio community loves the janky creations of people who don't know what they're doing.
that's great. We are here to help. Oh my gosh. Blue tape says, who are who are you that is so wise in the ways of science? Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. You got it. You got it, blue tape. Okay. Okay. Now we are ready. How many low density
All
structure
right, I am
factories do you
bringing
want, by
up
the
a
way?
full belt of plastic.
We'll bring it on in.
How many
Okay,
low
and if
density structures?
factories do you
Kind of
want?
need a lot.
Okay. Do you want this many or more?
Let's take a look at some numbers here.
Hold on.
So, low density
Pause.
structure takes 20 seconds to make.
Oh, thanks, Ninja. I appreciate that.
We were making about a flying robot frame. Some muttering over here about numbers.
Uh-huh, yes.
We were making a little less than a robot frame per second. A yellow science takes one robot frame. Reloading. Oh, so we probably want like 15 or 20.
I think we've got, let's see, 6, 12 plus 4. What's 12 plus 4? 16? Apparently we have 16.
Okay, that should do.
Why is this not working? I hate this. I hate power poles, Wesley. I really do. Why does that
You
not
can always
reach?
use substations.
They don't fit
One
inside.
substation on the far side of each of those output belts would power the whole middle.
I'm sure you're right. But instead I did it jankily. Anyways, Wes, we are making
Look at it. It'll
low.
soak up that copper like no tomorrow.
Yeah. Because they take a lot, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
they
20
do.
each.
Oh, 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 geez. Yeah, that's going to hurt the
So
copper income for
technically,
sure.
that is going to be a little bit limited by the one belt of copper that can come in
Mm-hmm.
with
So
16, I think.
there's not really a point in building more factories unless we change this to a red belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, because well, it is reaching the end, but I don't know. We could probably support a few more, but not many.
That's probably good. What you got there?
I ran out of red inserters, so these are not all working. Sometimes it's hard to tell when they're a
Oh
ghost
dear.
and not a real item, except that they don't move. Let me get some more. Right?
Yeah.
Might as well grab some belts. Here, I'm almost out of those too. We're using everything, Wes.
Okay, we're definitely not going to forget this in the future. But so we're going to have half a red belt worth of plastic coming in here.
Uh-huh.
But our plastic production does, and about 2/3 of our plastic transportation both support a little bit more than that amount of plastic. So we can consider doing something about that someday.
All right. Okay, now we're really chewing through the copper now that I got these first few running. Ninja is wondering what the best conducting material is. Well, it would be a superconductor, but like best pure element at conducting is gold, isn't it? Or is it platinum?
I don't know.
It's one of the two. That's why they'll make like gold plated USB cables or audio cables or whatever, because gold is so conductive. Yeah.
Oh wait. This was
Diamond is good? Is that true? I
an
didn't know that.
expensive belt upgrade. Oh yeah, diamond's a great conductor.
Really?
Oh wait, it's a great thermal conductor. Is it a great electrical conductor?
I'm finding that hard to believe, but I guess it could be.
I'm not. I'm not sure. In fact, I don't think it is a great electrical conductor.
No, blue tape clarified. You did mean thermal conductivity.
I just took
Yeah.
that solid state
5 minutes,
class.
yeah.
Condensed matter physics, that's what they call it.
Is it?
Yep. And that's the class where you're supposed to learn how to know what's going to be a good conductor or not.
Did you not?
I learned some ideas about it, enough to make me suspect that diamond would not be a great electrical conductor, but not enough to be
Mm-hmm.
confident.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what these are for, Wes? You do now.
Oh, you
Oh,
might
do you
want
want them
to,
back further?
yeah, because then if you do it there, they can only pick off one half of the
Right. And so we want to
low
join these
density
belts.
structures.
Right.
What else goes into yellows?
Well, it's this right
Oh,
here.
oh
It's
wow, yeah.
this, and this, and this.
All right, man,
Yep.
they're so expensive. It's nuts, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. Like, these are all of the most complicated things that we are currently making. And we're just casually like, yeah, combine them all into a single bottle of science.
Yeah,
Right? Do you want me to like
I do
get
not remember how.
hmm,
I did this, and I launched the rocket in 8 hours on my own, without following a guide,
well, you didn't have me slowing you down.
and I do not know how I did it.
Um what would you think about combining these flying robot frames and these blue circuits onto a single belt? Is that all right?
Oh, for sure.
All right.
We're not.
That way,
We're never going to have a full belt of blue circuits.
right. Why did that not link? I don't
We're
understand how
never going to build
undergrounds
half
work.
a belt with blue circuits. If you ever do get one facing the wrong way, if you hover over it and press R, it'll switch to going the other way.
Ha, I did it. So, is it a safe bet that yellow science takes a long time to make? I mean, I guess I could look, but
It doesn't even matter because we're going to be bottlenecked by ingredients by far. Well,
so
actually, that's not quite true. We'll want at least a few factories, maybe like four, 4 or 5.
you got it. Oh, but oh, were they too close? Yes, they were. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, Wesley, we are pretty much out of time, but that was some good progress.
Oh, yeah.
We are making
Yellow science gets us
yellow
a
science.
lot of stuff.
Yeah, it do. And
Most
we are now
importantly,
making it.
perhaps, the logistics system. We thought we were ready to go on using robots to move stuff around like a
Mm-hmm.
while ago.
Yes.
And then there was, oh, we need that one more bit of research. And now we finally have it.
There
Or
it
at least the
is.
means to start it.
We're getting it. I mean, it's the throughput is not shocking, but it is now being made. Oh, Ninja says she saw a
It's
guy
not
cut
bad.
ice with a synthetic slice of diamond, but the piece of diamond was transferring the heat from his fingers. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's cool. All right, well, we are out of time, Wes, but man, this is so good to have Yellow Science done, man.
Yeah,
I mean, a small amount of production. I'm
that's a
sure
lot
we'll.
of progress to make in 1 hour.
It really is. Considering that we hadn't even automated the flying robot frames. We did the flying robot frames and the low density
We
structures
hadn't even
and combined it.
automated the electric engines.
Yeah, you're right.
We were still planning on flying robot in, geez, with the lubricant.
Here, pat
That was a
yourself
silly
harder.
idea.
Pat yourself harder on the back, and I'll do the same. And now we can
All right, so we
belt
automated
these to the labs over
electric
here.
engines.
Mm-hmm.
We re-automated batteries. We
Mm-hmm.
automated flying robot frames. We
Just
more than tripled our plastic production.
zoom
We
out and
automated low
look at this
density structures
gloriousness.
and
Speaking of
brought it
which,
all in for yellow science.
Yeah. Speaking of which, something we need to do is just like grab a whole bunch of efficiency modules. Do they not take these? What have I done? I guess I hit the wrong button.
What did you do here?
I don't know.
There.
What's the button to put modules in the thing? Is it not control click?
It is.
Oh, well, I must have
You
been holding
probably
something else
shift
down.
clicked.
Yeah, on accident. But we just need to start doing this all over the base
Yeah.
for
Take the
pollution's
energy
sake.
consumption of these things from, let's see, 155 kilowatts down to 60.
Yep. And we have hundreds of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
This game is kind of cool, Ninja Alpaca. But you wait. You wait until you see the new worlds. Anyway, we need to go to bed. You need to do homework. Thanks for joining me, Wes. This was fantastic. It was fantastic.
Next
and let's
time we can get
yeah.
robots going and use it to alleviate bottlenecks.
Yeah, let's do it. All right. Thank you, Wes. Thank you, chat, for joining us. We'll see you on Thursday for another small stream, probably. Get some sleep. We'll talk to you soon.